Hi, shalom everyone over here. Another special tour over here. I'm in the Emek Refaim, Jerusalem, Katamon area. We are going to do a small mini tour of the famous German colony over here. Let's enjoy, sit back on this fantastic Sunday morning. Now friends, first of all, over here, this is the entrance to the colony itself. Hamoshava Germanit over here. But, before we start, there's a beautiful, I think the famous railway track is just over here. We're going to do maybe a separate tour just afterwards, where it goes all the way down there to Emek Refaim Street, and there's beautiful houses over here. I very much recommend it. But let's walk around the German colony, friends, over here today. That's what we're here for. Hamoshava Germanit over here. Now look at this beautiful flowers and trees over here in Jerusalem. Nothing beats walking in Eretz Yisrael here. Look at that. Over here now, this is not a building necessarily that we go into. We hope that all these buildings will, Be'ezrat Hashem, at the time, especially at the time of the Beit HaMikdash, we've packed it full of yeshivot, schools, Beit Midrashot, and synagogues over here. But nevertheless, this is in current Jerusalem, this is part of. Okay, let's just go for a walk in a famous German colony here in Jerusalem. Explore some of the sights and scenes over here. Looks like there's a nice parkway over here. And the street scenes. I haven't been here probably for about, from the time of recording, about 15 years or something. Easily. It's very, very hot weather. But nice alleyways over here. The alleyways of Jerusalem, friends. Look at the nice trees here. Friends, we're touring all over Israel. Over here we happen to be in the German colony today. It's actually a very nice walk. There's a nice breeze here, probably because of all the trees. We tour all over Jerusalem. Last week we were in more ultra-Orthodox area of Ramat Eshkol. We happen to be here today. Some large houses over here. We're in Derech Bethlehem, quite near where Rachel is actually buried. Klimok Street over here, friends. Now what have we got here? The Beit Friedrich Achmann house over here. One of the houses of the German colony. Let's check this out over here. Okay, so this is the area. Let's continue walking here. We're actually in the Derech Bethlehem over here. Another nice alleyway. Full of nice alleyway. You've got full of gardens and let's just say flowers. Now this would be a perfect area to go to on Shabbat. The Chevrat Chashmal, the electric company over here. This will make a beautiful walk on Shabbat if you're walking here. Bit of graffiti also we see. Now we're in Derech Bethlehem also. Looks like there's a park just across the road. We continue going like a small pomegranate tree. Derech Bethlehem. Let's walk on this very, very sunny day. Nice cottages here. Nice houses. We just came out of Shabbat Parshat Pinchas, and we've got a double header this week. Parshat Matot and Parshat Masei is coming up this week, coming next Shabbat, naturally. So just walking every 4 steps in Jerusalem. I love walking over here. As we are in the area, friends, the famous street over here, Derech Bethlehem happens to be. There are famous sites over here. The Patterson Street. And now what have we got here? Another seemingly famous road, and we're going on to the main. Looks like there's an Orient Hotel over here also. Got different sites over here. Another famous place over here. Okay, this is something we don't really necessarily celebrate itself, but it was the Christian Messerel, I think between 1851 to 1941. He was a shoemaker of the German colony with inheritance money left by his first wife, Doretha, and 5 children. Let's just say, so this is like, let's say, another site people will actually visit when they come to Jerusalem. But this is the municipality who put that, but as I said before, this seems like it's got Christian orientation, so we do not, as a Jewish people, necessarily celebrate that at all, or a part of it. But be it as it may, it's an area in current Jerusalem. I think this concludes a nice tour here of the German colony here in Jerusalem. Wish you all a fantastic day, friends, and enjoy.